How big is the question? Oh my goodness! Well, I'm standing in a creek right now because I'm about to take this canoe out on a musky hunt in a small creek. Now, a little bit of a challenge I ran into today. I got to the launch and I don't have a paddle for my canoe. I forgot it. So we got to be innovative today in what we use, so keep an eye on that. And yeah, water temperatures have dropped and the water levels have risen, so it's still going to be good musky fishing. We're not going home because we don't have a paddle. We'll get out, we'll walk in the river, we'll do what we need to do. So we'll find a way, but the most important thing is let's put a musky in the net. And we're going to walk all the way up to the ripples right there, and then we're going to get in the canoe and then paddle into the deeper areas. All right, so the big question today is, what am I going to use in place of a paddle? Well, I think I can use the bump board. And of course we'll paddle upstream so that if it doesn't work, then we won't be stranded. So here we go. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We've got a tripod in the water. That wasn't what was supposed to happen. Not going as planned. I would say this isn't working great. We gotta get past this. All right. We got past the high current area. So starting out with this little bee, this is what's been working, and the good news is that it's actually kind of pulling me upstream, so I'm thinking maybe this lure will actually act as my paddle moving forward. You know, muskies love topwater, but they love it extra in this creek, and I just wonder if it has something to do with all these beavers swimming around. You just saw that huge splash over there. That was a beaver slapping its tail. I look up about 50 yards, there's another beaver swimming across the river. You just wonder, it crosses your mind sometimes, is that why muskies eat stuff off the surface of the water? I never see any baby beavers around. I wonder why that is. He jumped out. What a nice fish. Really nice fish. Beautiful creek muskie, really healthy looking. Big teeth. And she's 40 and a half. 40 and a half. She'll swim right off. She's a real feisty one. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Incredible. Give you an idea of how shallow that fish hit. That's my rod right there. So it's about maybe 2 feet. guess what? Today is part 2, and I have remembered my paddle today, which is awesome. The problem is, it is raining. There's a big storm over us, so we're gonna have to try to make it work, but it's a nice calm morning, nobody else out on the water because it's raining. We're here nice and early, it's about 7 a.m., so we're gonna throw probably some different baits to go upstream, and then downstream maybe we'll see how things are going. We might throw topwater again, so stay with me, let's make it happen. Well, I'm not having too much success with other lures, so guess what I'm going to throw on? Pretty amazing, they pretty much only hit this in this creek, at least so far. So we'll see if they hit it today. Look at the size of that drumfish. Big giant drumfish sitting down there. I don't know if you can see him on camera. Probably not. He's probably 20 inches, maybe more. And this part of the river's gotten a lot deeper. I would say that it could definitely hold some fish. This is an area of river that nobody has ever told me if there's actually muskies in the stretch or not. But there is several miles downriver, so gotta be here, right? Water level is, you know, almost to here, which is probably 3.5 feet. It's enough to hold a muskie, I would say. Throwing this Lake X Fat B, seeing what we can catch. A muskie here. How big is the question? Oh my goodness! Wow! A nice fish. Surprised me with when he jumped. I thought he was a little bit bigger than he was, but wow! Absolutely incredible. He attacked that bait. Here he is, beautiful fish. I'm gonna put him right back in the water because he wasn't hooked great. So, but probably upper 30s. Well, these bolt cutters probably saved that muskie's life because the back hook was caught in, actually he inhaled it. I couldn't even see the bait coming out of the fish's mouth, and it was inhaled so much that the back hooks were caught in the fish's gills. So I actually had to snip the hook because if I tried to rip it out of the fish's gills, it would have damaged its gills. There was already a little bit of blood coming out of the fish's gills, but he just, you know, some fish just inhale baits, and that's why you have to have the right tools to be able to handle and release muskies. And let me tell you something, these that I got from Joe Bucher Outdoors website, you can buy them on Amazon as well. They're bolt cutters and you gotta have them, right? In addition to needle nose pliers. So just a good lesson to be learned, and you know that I probably you know, spent a little bit of time with that fish, just making sure that he swam off okay, and we'll stay in the area too, just in case. But you know, really good opportunity to say that we probably saved the fish's life today. This is an old trick for when you don't have heat shrink tube in your boat. You just take some electrical tape and go around a few times, and now you have a hook that's standing straight out. All right guys, as you can see, it is absolutely pouring out. I explored a lot of other areas of the creek, but it's just not deep enough water. You know, most of it's 1.5 feet deep, right in that range. And you know, I paddled probably a mile, couldn't find any deep water. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. It was a good episode. We were able to put a second one in the net, and that's always exciting. So thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you on the next one.